Well, the yellow flag being waved on to the number 3 jump here has been, it'll need to take as long as it will for each class to know that detour has been made. So since they've been out for practice, there has been this change made at the exit of number 3, where the riders veer to the left and go out around under the trees at Bramo Road. And right to repeat again, if you'd already missed it, please, if you've not yet raced for whatever reason, junior woman, junior 250 or others, 65s, do come over and have a look here and see what that change has been, so that when you come around on your opening corner, you are not blind to that change that's been made on the downside of the number 3 jump. Well, good news is that even in these conditions as well, the mini team can still carry on over there. So some great mini motocross, the future of our sport. What a fabulous New Zealand mini motocross champs we had in Christchurch back in September, October this year. A sensational event that we thoroughly enjoyed. 180 kids down there, including over 70 in the prestigious 9 to 11 years 65 class. So the future of our sport in very good hands. And of course, those New Zealand mini champs to be hosted in Taranaki this year, 2024, October 7 and 8, I think is the dates from memory, something like that. So there you have it, mini motocross on a reel up at the moment. And look what the mini track has been done here, extended even further. That start line has gone out at least 30, maybe even 40 metres. So a significant chunk of real estate now for the mini track is used here by BOP MCC, number 1 club in the Bay of Plenty. Well, moving from one 125 class to another, of course, this in fact is the older 125. So these are our 15 to 16. Interesting to note that there are lesser entry numbers in this than there were in the younger classes. A couple of reasons for that. Generally, a number of the top 125 riders will move to a 250 bike, so they've gone then into the other class that we'll have called JMX125. And the other thing is, of course, that if you're still on a 125 at this age, many of them have gone to senior racing as well, and they'll hopefully be in the YMX class tomorrow as well for our big senior day here. All right, so keen to watch out Seth Morrow, Aidan Hall, Lockie McLaren, along with Ollie Smith, Aston Scott, Harrison Finlay, and there along with Ethan Rainhill, Adam Warner from Rory Engo. Good to see Rory there out on the trail ride last Saturday with Rory. Said he was going to be on board for Summercross. Pretty excited to see him here, and looking forward to him achieving a top result. He's had his ups and downs in his junior riding time, but now that he's on the big bike, enjoying it much more. Out of Angove Engineering from the bustling bush town of Tahiatua. So we'll bring it on with Team Angove Racing. So going out there. Right, keen to watch out for our update at the moment at the top of the field. Seth and Aidan, of course. Seth the visitor and Aidan the local. So in these conditions, they're out here. We'll be keen to watch 2171 down here now. For Ollie, they're not quite sure there's 71 on the shirt, and that is mentioned in our riding lineup, so somebody with a different, that's not a problem though. That's one down here along with number 15. There we go, and a kick-ass run through there on the number 94. What an innocent, nonchalant number out there for Seth. So well done, the number 94 out there on the Gas CML Race Team Bear Unique bike. So having moved off the Husqvarna to the Gas MC125. So Seth Morrow is our next best in the run. So good on you, Seth. Here we go. Looking out for that second place, the 100 of Aidan Hall, followed by 381 and Hawke's Bay Motorland Yamaha pilot, and Lockie McLaren in the third place. Aidan at this stage, just 9.3 off the tail of Seth, and being his home track, looking forward to some great things to come, and I'm sure the man is really, really keen to do better on this 125 now. Not opting to go back to the 85. The 85 is out of here. We're moving on. Sure, there's a few wet campers in Eastern Bay, plenty here that'll be pleased to see the back of this weather as well, and the improved conditions. Coming up now to play a significant part in the day as well, which will be pleasing to see. It will help, I'm sure, to dry the track out, and if that's the last of rain, it will be welcome relief to riders coming up in some of the other classes. I made the comment before, we'd be very lucky today to get through 2 rounds of racing. That was based on the continuation. The rain is set on the forecast, but now the rain's gone. No reason why we can't be doing all 3 today. On the back of the shirt here for Declan Piper out of Taupo. Shout out to Declan, and again another example yesterday. Comes and helps Turbo Sound set up our PA system, as we often do on the day prior to these major events. So thank you, Declan, once again. One of the super nice guys of the pits. Fine young gentleman. From a great lineage of quality motocross riders, and a lovely family between Pipers and Fredrickson. So thank you very much, Declan. Really appreciate publicly your support for Turbo Sound. We didn't quite have the weather against us here yesterday, but setting up both our junior senior track and our mini track is working to full capacity. With Declan to go past once again, and keen just to look out on that buffer again. We've had Seth, we've had Lockie, we've got Aiden, he's gone back 1 at the moment. He's just 5 seconds behind Lockie, so the 381 of Lockie McLaren, the one who's on the move now. Featuring this finish line corner a few times. There's a lovely dry line to the top side of that, which many of them are now using. Of course, 125s have a little bit more power and momentum to get to that line, whereas the 85s are struggling because of the ruts just prior to that part on the corner. But in so doing, once you get into there and there's the fresh, when I say dry, not necessarily perfectly dry, but you get the idea, it's not mud, it's good traction soil under there. Biting into the bank and getting an air shot round over the Tony Rees Motorcycles feature finish line. So Seth Morrow, Lockie McLaren, Aidan Hall, Ethan Raynell, Harrison Finlay, along with Ollie Smith, Declan Piper, Aston Scott, Adam Wano, with Rory Ango, Cole McMillan, Jack McNaught, and Cameron Penny, as we update our field of JMX125 15 to 16s, with Declan back on the picture again and looking to fire it up as he comes through the race line here and up and over the Tony Rees Motorcycles feature finish. keen to continue updates out here with our drying track conditions. Anytime there's no rain and the wind's up as well at this stage, so the track will only get better from here. Who knows, by the end of the day we might even see some dust, eh? Would that be the miracle or what? Never say never on that one for sure. There's the 21 on the back of the shirt telling the story out there for Ollie Smith out of Tauranga. Good work from Ollie. I'm impressed with that rider. Going to continue to be there in 6th place. So Seth, Lockie and Aidan, your hot shots at the moment as we look to pick it out. Aidan should be next coming past. Here he is now. And keeps it all together there on the Patterson O'Connor Motorcycles Team Brady Motorsport 100% bike. So there you go. 100 for Aidan Patterson O'Connor stock gloves along with Chaseworks suspension out there, Brady Motorsport, and of course along with MXD or custom graphics specialist. So Aidan white flag as well, white flag, one to go. A few of the umbrellas down now, which is good to see, and still probably want to have that parka on. It certainly hasn't exactly come out in tropical conditions, but what we can say is the scheduled forecast wind change as well goes from the northeast to the northwest, which should warm things up a little here in the Eastern Bay of Plenty today. Checkered flag is waiting, and here we go. Checkered flag time coming up for Seth on the gas. So well done, Seth Morrow, an outstanding run. So Seth home on the 94 bike. It's 71 shirt behind him, which has been a mystery for us because it's not second place, but I think it is Harrison Finlay. I think it'll be Harrison now. Harrison right behind, but he's one lap less. As we move to Ethan as well. So Lockie and Aidan, and it is actually only going to be 3 riders on this occasion that have all done the top lap. So, and there's our second place for Lockie McLaren. Outstanding ride for Lockie on the 381 bike. The Napier man from Motorland Yamaha New Zealand, Alpine Star Crown Kiwi 100%. With Workshop Graphics, Moto SR, along with Dutch Racing, to Power Parks Depot Stand, Harvey Training, FMX Hawke's Bay and Iron Force Trailers, and quality sponsor behind a quality rider. So Lockie McLaren in there into that second place. Third in for Aidan, and confirming just those 3 riders for 8 laps. Fastest out there was Seth Morrow at a blitzing time of 1:36. So it just shows you how we up the game, isn't it, all the time? And those guys took it to another level. And we took our best 85 time at 1:55, best 125 time at 1:43, and now we've taken that to a 1:36. So impressive to see that these conditions fast improving here today.